Good morning, Kenya. Now, this is going to be a new episode or a new series on the channel depending on how long it lasts. This is, as you can see from the title, and if you can't and you're listening because you can't read and you've got blindness or some illiteracy, you'll know that Wtch clan, one of the oldest clans in Kenya, it's a pretty big clan, pretty known clan, and Mute clan, which is a relatively newer clan than Watchman. Watchman does have a background in Call of Duty and all that, where they did win money and they did win tournaments, which started their reputation. Mute is a newer clan, however, it does have its weight behind it. It does have its huge amount of followers. It does have, does have a bit of clout. But however, these are two of the biggest clans in Kenya right now that are, well, obviously in Kenya you can't really have clans as such, but in terms of what we can have, they are one of the biggest clans there is. And right now they're going head to head. We've got Hirsi, who's the leader of Wtch, and we've got Mute Sudge, who's the leader of Mute. It's in the name, who are going head to head. And all this is really being instigated by, I believe, one of the Watchmen clan members called Joshi. And I'll explain how he's doing this. But right now, the two of them are having a little bit of, beef, you want to call it? Is it big enough to be called beef? But whatever you want to call it, guys, it's happening, and it's the first time happening in Kenya. Catch you guys in a bit. However, we have Hirsi, the leader of Wtch, man in drip, and we have Sudge. I don't have any pictures of Sudge. I don't know what he looks like, so I think I'm just going to post what his Instagram looks like. They're going head to head, where they're having a bit of problems. Marital spat, you can almost call it. Now, before we delve into what's happening right now, why don't we see where all this started? Because there are three parties involved. There's Joshi, who in my opinion is aggravating the situation with his memes and his foolish behavior, where he's posting. I mean, come on, my guy, why would you do that? Why would you aggravate a situation? You had 5 memes posted about someone else. He deleted his. Could you not just calm your tits, boy? So, we've got Hirsi, the leader of Wtch, and we have Sudge. This all started, according to the Wtch side, this started because Sudge did apply to become a Wtch member during last year's recruiting. Last year's or the year before, I'm not totally sure there. And he was rejected. We do have the picture of the chat where he does apply a video to be considered into Wtch. And we do have that picture. Drop the picture, dummy. Now it's clear from the picture, Sudge, if you're watching this, it's clear from the picture you did try and enter Wtch. You didn't succeed. It's too bad, right? You made up your own clan. It's a big clan now. It's not exactly small. You've got like what 700 followers on your Mute clan page, and that's an achievement. I mean, it's kudos you get. You're doing it locally. You don't have much of an international support. It's quite an achievement. However, we do know there is a bit of salt on Sudge's side about Wtch, and this is because of his comments on when he's replying to people on his content. I dropped the picture. Now we can see from the picture quite clearly. When someone said, "Why are you not in Wtch?" He says, "Who would want to be in the trash team, in the trash clan, or however you want to read the emojis." I mean, my guy, you didn't have to be that mean. And he does continue, and he does say other stuff that's just as it's not quite nice what he says, He does say who would want to grind to be an Askari. I mean, come on, man. Askaris do watch the gate. I mean, you'd be getting robbed every day without an Askari. Just saying. So that does show he might be slightly bitter, Saj. I'm not sure. I did ask you. I will make a part 2 if you do respond. If you do want to cooperate a bit, and I will make a part 2 with what you have to say about that side of it. And I will say this about Saj. Hats off to him. He said he didn't want any more drama. He was tired of the drama, so he wanted to let it all go. He was being the big man there. He did want to let it go. And I think that makes you the little man, Joshi, for doing all you did. Now, however, Saj does say in his video, which I'll be rolling out just now, Saj does say in his video he did apologize to Hirsi. He did apologize for making those posts. He talked to I'm Way Better, which is Hamza. I hate that name, by the way. Why do you have to say I'm way better? Like, why? Just why? He does say he did talk to him. He deleted the posts after having a casual conversation with him. He realized what he had done and he'd gone to apologize. This is the video he released on this situation. Let me get that clip. Hold on. Get that clip. Alright, hold on. The clip's coming.
Aye, yo, what's good, guys? It's the boy Suj here. So just now, the big boy Hirsi, attractive young lad, Hirsi, the leader of Watchmen, just made a video on me, pretty much clowning me, and this was his response to the shit I put on my story yesterday for whatever they did, yeah. They just tried to bring hate to mute for no reason, yeah. So he talked nothing about yesterday, yeah. He, like, as I said, guys, he doesn't care about the story. They just wanted to decide they hate. Like, I mean, I have full proof. Like, they even admitted, like, okay, they didn't admit, but like I asked them 3 times, yeah, that like, was this just for you guys looking for an opportunity to send hate? And they just left me on scene, or they just ignored it, yeah. So like, and they also pretty much said themselves, they're like, we can and we will. Like, they're just using their followers to send us hate, yeah. So that was about yesterday, and he's just putting shit from like almost like a whole year ago. And like the funny part is that when he started off his video, the video clip of me and some of his Watchmen guys, it's them in the video calling us trash and trying to put that video thinking that other guys watching will think that we were the one calling them trash. So like in his own video, it's their own guys calling us trash. Anyways, bro, so I would just like to tell you this, alright? I don't even want to continue this beef with you, bro. I just want to tell you this right now and right here, yeah? You have your own clan, Watchmen, alright? It's so big and you call it the biggest and whatever. I mean, you don't even have 1,000 followers, but okay, whatever. It's the biggest. This mute, we're also trying to come up. I mean, you guys have been there for 5 years. We've been there for like maybe like a few months, but I mean, we've also become the biggest. Bro, like, I mean, we both doing well. I just want both of us to continue doing well on our own things and just move up with the gaming community instead of just spreading hate and toxicity, alright? Alright, guys. And guys, just to back up my points, I'm just gonna, this guy literally said in this video that they've never sent us hate. But guys, hey, I'm gonna show you guys some small proof, very little, but the shit those guys have said. I mean, I mostly delete all the shit and like then like random groups behind my back talking trash. So like, guys, it's just small proof, and hey, check this out, guys. Alright, alright, peace. I love you guys, and don't send hate to him.
And he does say in this video that he did apologize. And this is only what I want you guys to remember, that the beef between them is just on the surface. And as I delve into Hirsi's side of the story, eventually, there's more coming up that I want to discuss. Shut up, phone. That's my phone. She wants to start talking about the situation too. Anyways, Saj does say he apologized. He says that Mute started attacking them. You can see the coffin guy memes. Joshi, you're still shit at them. And what do you guys think? Do you think he apologized, or do you think he avoided the apology? Because now we go into Hirsch's side of the story. Now give me 1 minute. There's a commercial break. We're gonna talk about how Raid's Shadow Legends is gonna change your life forever. Well, no, it's not, because they didn't sponsor me. So now on Hirsch's side, he says that the assault began after the recruitment and he wasn't allowed in. That he's been on their back ever since, just waiting for a chance. Every opportunity he nips at their heels. And I'm not sure if he quite hounds them or not, but we do know that he is a bit bitter about it. I'm not being unfair here, I'm not being biased. It's just what you see when you call another clan trash. I mean, if I call Hamza trash, it's true, because he is trash, but most of the other clan members are good. And when you just brush them aside like that, I think it's a bit silly. So according to Hirsi, he says he never sees an apology. And we do have the video he released on his Instagram page about the whole situation and what his point of view was. And I want to get that clip for you guys right now. 1 second. Get the clip! Alright, the clip's coming. Hold on.
I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
Join it. No. I just want to really join it and see how shit it is.
Shut your mouth. Trash.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Hirsi, back with a quick video, and I'll try to make it as quick as possible. I promise it's not going to be a 4-minute free building montage. But yeah, yesterday, I'm sure you guys saw what happened with TL. So listen to this, okay? So what happened was Mute Suj and his friend Cloxy, I don't know what the hell his name is, are DMing each other's pictures of me, okay? I know I'm an attractive young man, okay? It's cool, yeah, I understand, right? But here's where things get weird. My guy puts it on his story, like I don't know what it was. So the Watchman admin this thing, like, he calls them out, because one of them is the quote-unquote mute leader. The other kid has mute in his name, and that's his mute account, right? So he should be responsible when he's on that account, right? But no. We called him out. My guy he claims that he apologized. I don't know who he apologized to, but that was a picture of me and I didn't get an apology. I don't want an apology, bro. Like, honestly, I don't want an apology. But the point is, he lied to you guys in that story. Like, look at these screenshots, yeah? But this guy's out here claiming that we're hating on him. But this isn't the first time, by the way. Every time this guy gets called out on his bullshit, it's always, oh, Watchmen are hating on me. We don't want to see the scene grow. But in reality, bro, like, it's dumb. Yeah, and the only reason Mute was started is because this kid didn't get into Watchmen. And that's the truth of it all, right? And this is why he's so pressed about everything the Watchmen do. Like, he's always on our back over bullshit, right? Instead of focusing on himself and his craft, it's always the Watchmen this, the Watchmen that. But I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of screenshots. Yeah, I'll let you guys make up your mind, yeah, about all of this. And this is the last time I'm addressing this kid. And this is the first and the last time, yeah, I'm addressing this kid. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated when stuff like this happens, yeah. But yeah, it's been Hirsi, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.
In both clips, they both start with shouting. In the first part of Hirsch's, I believe it's one of the Mute members, Saj maybe himself, screaming about something. And in the second part, in Saj's video, you do see, I do believe it's Styles and what's this man's name? Fusion. He's the only one who's not on my friends list, so I have no idea. Like, I know who he is, I just can't remember that name. he says that they were trying to say that in that clip where he says that they were saying trash, that they were trying to make it off as mute members. But I just want to clarify something for you, Saj, just in case you didn't know or it was a bit confusing. But I do know this personally, where the watch members have two basic skins they always use. They either use Aura or they use Dynamo. Both cheap ass skins. What are they? 1500 V-Bucks and 800 V-Bucks. Get better style, guys. Anyways, that's usually what they wear. I know Dynamo, if you definitely see a Dynamo in creative, it's usually a watch member. And I'm not sure if Mute has a skin that they usually wear, but I know that much about the Watchmen. It's either Aura, the gold digger, or a Dynamo skin. So obviously they can't really pass it off as you guys abusing them. So I don't think that was it. And to be honest, Saj, you've not really made yourself look like the better guy here. And I'm going to explain that right now. As you can see in this clip, he has a conversation with a guy called Ashman. Now, Ashman is a big YouTuber in terms of maybe Kenyan standards, where I do believe the only person in terms of gaming with more subs than him is Swahili Gamer at 3,000, whereas he has 2,000. He did have a conversation with Arshman. This conversation with Arshman is definitely not one of the best you ever want out publicly. And hold on, I have the screenshot right here. It's coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the screenshot. As you can see, where the fuck did that screenshot go? Now, I don't know about the top bit of about the rest of the conversation. But as you can see, it starts with, "I can't give you clout, bro." And Sarge really starts off on the offensive, where he says, "Motherfucker, you don't have clout." And he calls him a paki. For those who don't know, there's two derogatory words used for Indians or brown people. Pakistanis, because they're from Pakistan, they're called pakis. And if you're an Indian from India or from Indian heritage, technically, you know what, Pakistan, India, they were all one at one point. So, and if you're from India, it's chut. Now, chut in Indian means vajay, but it's also used as a derogatory term. However, if you go to the UK, it's wog all across the board. And Sarge does start off the offensive where he says, "You can't give us clout. You don't have clout, you effing paki." And obviously, Ashman does send his retaliation, where he says his clan has 80 followers and they get 300 plus views. To which, now this is awful. All of you who watch this video know I personally have a bad relationship with Arshman for, personal reasons. But when you tell someone to fuck back off to their country, that's not really right, is it? That's pretty racist. I mean, just, really? So that's on the shallow end of the gloomy pool. And now we delve deeper into the nitty-gritties, into the real intestines of this whole situation. Mute Clan and Wtch have one common interest, and that is You know, the thing is, I talk with my hands and I don't have a webcam. So I'm basically talking with my hands to the ghost. He's seeing the sign language and wondering why I'm saying I want to aim with him later on. So, but I digress. Anyways, Wtch and Mute have one common interest. It's not Call of Duty really, it's Fortnite. I don't think, here's you can correct me later if this is wrong, but I don't think the lineup for Call of Duty changed much, not since I've known it. I think it's the same guys who play Call of Duty stay in the tournament for Call of Duty, whereas your Fortnite roster does change a lot. You do always have guys coming in. Mute Clan is primarily in, for what I know, Saj, you can correct me if you're still watching this, you can correct me, is primarily for Fortnite. Now the two clans have this issue where they keep saying one is better than the other. And I'm gonna roll the images from when they were fighting about, you know, times and dates. As you can see, Saj does start off aggressive again. Saj, this is why I need your side as well, because this is what I'm saying. This is how you start off. You say hello cunts next week. And then someone from, I think, your clan, because that is the logo of your clan, says, okay, I don't have time for such. And then you do say, make a clan with Ali, I'm way better, Fusion, and name it cocksuckers GG. And someone does complain and says, is this an inter-clan tournament group or a mute advertisement and toxicity group? And you do say, so you pussies are gonna play us next week or not, you idiots? Yes or no only. You know, and according to the Wtch clan, you were given a time and date, and you did say that you couldn't do it because of commitments the next day, schooling and all that. But according to Wtch, you guys do this often, where you refuse the timings you're given. So I don't know what your response to that will be. I did text you for information, and you did, I think you're sleeping or something, I'm not sure. And in the nitty-gritties of all this, since Fortnite is the main issue here, I'll make you all a deal. I've got your contact history and I can't say your name right. I've got your contact history and I've got your contact mute for Saj at least. I don't really know there are other clan members. And I'll do this. I'll be the neutral party here. You guys tell me what format you want. If you wanted solos, 1v1 stages, or if you wanted box fights. If you want a 2v2 box fight, if you want 3v3 box fights, how you want it. I think box fights would be the best. You choose. You guys decide on what you want to do. I'll be contacting you after I release this video. We can have a final showdown where you guys choose your best players, they choose their best players. This is both Wtch and Mute, and you guys go into box fights. I personally dislike box fights, but if that is usually the best way to settle things. And if you wanted a 1v1 straight on between certain members, we can do that as well. And I'll organize it, and I'll try to shift the timings best fitting to you guys, because I understand that most of Mute, from what I'm seeing, is slightly on the younger age. So maybe you guys do have to wake up for school and all that, and a lot of the guys from Wtch are much older, so they go to uni where time is a lot more flexible. But you guys just come down to it, we'll agree on it, and we can sort this out, because Fortnite seems to be the main issue. Once that's done, we know who's the better clan, who has the better members, right? Now, the second part of this that I want to sort out is if either of you have an issue with what I'm saying, what I've reported, as I know it. This is all allegations, except those parts that have, you know, actual screenshots and all that. If you guys want a part 2 coming out with your side more clarified, or if you have additional information you want me to show, because I have shown both clips from both sides of Hirsey explaining his side of the story, and you and Saj explaining his side of the story. I've got both sides doing both. I have both sides showing both videos. I've got Hirsch's video and I've got Saj's video. So I want you guys to come up with it. Tell me what you want more clarified. If you want it Saj, I'm willing to do it. I'm being neutral. I promised you I'd be neutral. I'm going to be neutral. So I want you to contact me and tell me if there's anything I said wrong, which I don't think I did. And Hirschi, the same applies to you. If you think I've been favorable to Saj, you tell me. And let's sort this out once and for all. Right? Why don't we have something like a Saturday how about, it's Saturday. It's Corona time, there's no going out. We'll have a Saturday where we just sit down and you guys go into box fights and go absolutely ape on each other. That way we'll have a winners category of which clan won, which fights by how much. If it's a 1-to-1 ratio, it doesn't really matter. If it's a landslide on one side, we know which is the better clan. So let's get to it. Let's work on it together, Saj and Hirschi. I hope you're willing to cooperate. And you guys tell me in the comments who you think was in the wrong and who was in the right. We've seen Saj being aggressive, and we saw some of the Wtch members being aggressive as well, which Hirschi, you do have to get that under control. You can't have someone like Joshi, running his mouth. It does look bad when when he's attacking another clan. He had a clown representing a whole man. Why would you want him to do that? So we do have to sort some of these things out. We do have to have slight control over your members. And as a leader, Saj, you do have to make sure you represent your clan properly. And let's do this. Let's get it down. Let's organize it. I'll organize a three-person group, me and the 2 leaders. And we see what we can sort out. How about that? Now, just quickly, I did want to add as well that I did see a post of Saj's where someone said he wanted to join Mute, and Saj did, and the conversation did go away. The other fellow did say that he was afraid if he joined Mute, he would get clowned upon by other people. Now, I just want to say it's not right to hate on someone for joining particular clans. Unless it's the KKK, then in that case I can understand joining that clan can cause a bit of hate. But I don't advocate someone hating on another person or teasing another person for joining a particular clan. The same way, Saj, you shouldn't have said join a bunch of Ascaris. Just wanted to add that in quickly. Anyways guys, if there is a part 2 to this drama story, I will keep you guys in the loop. And see you in the next either gameplay video or in the next story video. See you in a bit.
Baby girl, you're so fine. None other so divine. You keep me up all night long. Nikikuwaza wewe. Sikuwate baby nakuwaza. Mana kwako baby nisha dansa.